President General among the nation, I salute you, President General among the nation. President General among the nation, I salute you, my queen, my general, my warrior. I greet you. Good morning to you. How is UK? How are the kids? How is work? How is family? I say make I stay my son room today. This is my son's chair. I say man stay my son room today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Choice. My name is Choice, and in this channel, all I do is bring you latest trending gist, celebrity gist, everything on social media. I bring it right here on this channel. So if you like it, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Please turn on the bell notification. I see a lot of people complain about not getting notification. Please turn on the bell notification. When you subscribe, just click on the bell. When you click on the bell, you put it in all. If you are not getting notification anymore, unsubscribe and then subscribe again, and then put the notification bell on all. Click that bell after you subscribe, then you will start getting notification. The problem is that when you don't watch me back to back consistent, YouTube take away the bell. So if you truly love me, you need to watch me all the time so that YouTube will keep recommending and we know that the bell is important to you. Hope you understand me. Good morning to you, Favor Reality. How are you doing? Lady J Corner, my queen, my warrior, my soldier. How are you doing? Good to see you, everyone. Good to see you. Please support by liking this video and also share. It's very difficult for YouTube to put notification these days on live, especially on live stream. Live streamers are really complaining about not sending notification very early. When you go live, it will take 3, 5 minutes, 6 minutes for people to start getting notification. So it's really frustrating. But this is what I love to do. Triple A, triple A, triple A. How are you doing, my queen? Miss Supreme. Miss Supreme, why are you leaving me for too long now? Miss Supreme, I need to get your contact. I need to get your contact, Miss Supreme. I thought you loved me. Why am I not seeing you often again? I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. I want to talk to you, Miss Supreme. You have been with me like forever. Work. Okay. Hey, serious for the welcome. Nice, Barbara. It's my son's room. Oh. It's my son's room. Those plants are fresh, They are replants. It's my son's room. I said, let me stay in my son's room today. Hey. Emilia, thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate every one of you. Today's topic is going to be very educative topic and very important topic. So I encourage you to share and like this video. I encourage you to share and like this video. So there is something I want to share with you people. I don't know. The way my body is doing me now, I don't know whether I don't know. Anyway, let me use it to do a sit-down video on my motherhood talk. So if you have not subscribed to my motherhood talk, let me just put it on my reminder and do a sit-down video and tell you people everything. Because you want me to share, and then no, go answer. That is a topic. It's a true life story topic. I'm going to share it on motherhood talk. Let me quickly put it on my reminder. So good to see everyone. Warriors, thank you again for always coming to support me. I really do appreciate it. Somebody called me yesterday and said, Choice, I know there are some topics that you feel emotional, you feel like drill, you feel so touched, like it's like personal to you. And I plus, but you are a blogger now. There are some things you don't take so personal. I'm trying to have strong mind. To be honest, I'm trying. So the person called me yesterday to encourage me because I was feeling down about a particular topic I did. and told me that as long as I am a blogger, I am a presenter, I should not always take some certain topics to be too personal and emotional to me. I should just leave it like it's something I saw on the street. But the goodness in me, don't cry, General. We love you, be strong. Amen. Thank you. The goodness in me will not allow me to. Anyway, so today's topic is there is a family in the UK, a Nigeria family based in the UK. I want us to come together and just talk about this topic. And I am so happy that Lady J. Connor is here. She lives in the UK. And I know a lot of people that lives in the UK too. We have Emilia. Emilia lives in the UK too. Ken, it's good to see you. There is a Nigeria family in UK. I want to bash in a big problem. I want to bash. I just finished eating my breakfast. In a big problem. Excuse me, people. Excuse my manners. Let me go and get water, okay? Just 1 second. I'm sorry, I went to turn the camera back. And I was looking for how to turn the camera to my side again. iPhone will not frustrate me. I am back. I am back. Good to see everyone. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So let's start. Like this video for me. There is a family, a Nigeria family based. Can you hear me? Please, can you hear me? Hi, Angel. Good to see you. Let me know if you can hear me so I can start, please. I'm sorry. Can you hear me? Yes, okay. Yes, okay. All right. Good. Lady J. Connor, good. Okay, good. Best of luck. There is a family, a Nigeria family based in the UK. I'm sorry, I turned the camera by mistake. Thank God say my pants no hang for war. Una for see my big pants. Hey, now for know my secret. Me, I don't wear catapult pants. I don't wear this tiny rope pants. I like full pants. I like pants that cover my waist, cover all my yash. I don't like this tiny rope and that. I don't like it. How many of you is comfortable with those tiny rope pants? I like full pants. Anyway, that is not the topic. So there is a Nigeria family that based in the UK that came with this japa whatever thing to the UK, and then they are in big problem. So let me share the story, and then you drop your thought in the comments. And full pant fits me. I love it. I'm so comfortable with full pants. Call me grandma. I love full pants. So this family came to the UK with their children, and the first child, okay, they came to UK with their children for this japa whatever thing. And then something happened. They started an African church here. And this pastor of the church is also a japa or whatever that just came to the UK. And this family is in big problem. I'm going to be sharing step by step. And we're going to learn from this together. Before I go into the details of this story, I want to say that sometimes full pant for period and this string I cannot stand. If they enter my nyash. Sometimes these churches we go to, they are misleading. Yes, some of the churches, they are so misleading. This family fell into trouble because of their pastor's advice. There are some things that, if you're living abroad, there are some things that you cannot use prayer to solve. You can pray on your own, but you have to follow the step of the country, the rules of the country. Whether you believe as a religious person, you will be praying, but that doesn't mean that you will ignore the step and the rules to take in a country because you have faith, because you believe, oh, there is a miracle. Because yes, there is miracle, but in this abroad, it doesn't work like that. It is only Africa, especially Nigeria or most Africa, a pastor will tell you, don't worry, don't take medication. Don't worry, don't go for surgery. Don't worry, tell the doctor you are not going for CS, you are going to have natural birth. And we have seen cases that a lot of women died during child delivery because their doctor told them that you cannot deliver your baby normal, natural birth. You can only deliver your baby through C-section. But because some pastors or some personal belief, they will go and cast demon and say, no, I will never have my child with C-section. I must deliver my baby with a normal birth. I know God, the God that I serve, said we are going to deliver our baby like a Hebrew woman. You understand? And then they will go to church. Some of them will go to church and talk to their pastors, and their pastor will tell them, don't listen to the doctor. Doctor is not God. There is nothing God can do. All those kind of things, you're testing God. Even in the Bible, Jesus Christ said, when the devil came to tempt Jesus Christ when he was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, the devil came to Jesus Christ and told Jesus, you are hungry, master. Eat something. Doesn't mean you have done a lot of fasting. It's so, and devil said, get ye behind me. Is that not what happened in the Bible? Gonna help me before I go cut upside down. Good morning to you, Lisa. Is that not what happened? Is that not what happened? And we also know that. Let me know. Yes, that is what happened. Thank you. So Jesus even cast the devil. So there is nobody that will not pass through this. A lot of churches and pastors have misled many Africans. And there are some things that cannot work here. So this is the story. After sharing the story, are you going to blame the pastor or the parents? Are you going to blame the mother or the father of these children? So the story goes like this. This Nigerian family in the UK have a special need child. They came with this child from Nigeria to the UK. They have other children. Then they started a church here. When they were in Nigeria, they didn't know that the child is a special child. You know, Nigeria, the awareness is not there. They've not started creating awareness. So they believe that sometimes they call the special children, maybe they need deliverance or they are demonic. Man, we still have a long way to go. If you have lived in this abroad 5 years and your IQ have not changed, that means you will be dull for the rest of your life. My 9 years in November, it will be 9 years here in Germany. No one can brainwash me. No one can mislead me when it comes to things that I have learned here. So if you have lived abroad and your IQ and your mentality, your reasoning doesn't change, that means you will be dull for the rest of your life. So this family, Nigeria family, have a special need child, but they were not aware. They didn't know when they were in Nigeria. And when they came to UK, they started an African church here in the UK. And then the child starts school also in the UK. When the child was going to school, at first in the school, they thought it was a culture change. Maybe the child is managing to cope with the new culture, with the new school environment and everything. But they begin to notice that this is not just culture change, but something is wrong with the development. So they start to look at this child and they find out that the child has autistic, is an autism child. But it is not, he is a verbal autistic child. How I take become 9 years gospel music, how I take become citizen for 9 years. Are you kidding me? I came here with a family reunion visa, married to a Dutch. I came here. You think an Aduro I come chop? Please, that go and watch my vlog channel. I don't have time for you. Now, even with Aduro, you can still achieve citizenship for 9 years. The law has changed, my queen. Gospel music, the law has changed. Even with asylum seeking, if you go through, if you integrate very well, if you go to school, if you work, the law has changed. You can apply 5 years in Germany with a resident permit. You can apply 3 years as a family reunion with a husband, German, Dutch children. You can apply 3 years. Please let us be educated about it. It's all right. It's all right. I know you don't know. Go to follow me on TikTok and also go to my vlog channel, Motherhood Talk. That's former story of motherhood. You will hear my story. You understand? This is my second marriage. I was married to a white and now I'm married to a black. I don't test everything, black and white. I've tested the different bowl. Anyway, please like my video. Is everybody sleeping? 81 is watching. Is everybody sleeping? Why are you both sleeping now? All right. So this family relocated to UK, and then the child starts school immediately. At first, they thought it was a cultural change and everything. Then they started to notice that the child has an autistic, is an autistic child, a special need child. And then they told the parents that you have to follow the due process, like go to the doctor, go to therapy, and all those kind of things that comes with having a special need child here in diaspora, here in abroad. When you are a mother to a special need child, I salute you. You are the President General among the nation. President General among the nation. I salute you. They are the main VIP. If you have a special need child around the world, you are the strongest in this world. I give you your cap and your crown. So they told this to the parent, they called the parent for a meeting, and they told the parent that this your child is special. We have noticed this, we have noticed this. But he is a verbal autistic child. That means he can talk. You know, they have non-verbal, where they cannot express themselves, they cannot communicate, they cannot interact. But this particular child is a verbal autistic child. So he can talk. Maybe that was why they didn't notice it where they were in Nigeria. They did not notice it. So when they came to UK, they find out that this child is autistic, and they invited the parents down for a meeting. They discussed everything to them and told the parents they have to go to the doctor and therapy and and everything they need to, where they need to go to help the child, to support the child, to support the family. Even a parent of a special need child get extra support. In Germany, they are the number one. You see, special need children, disability, children in general, old people. Let me just say they are the number one here. So they really, really, really take care of them, and they get all the help they will get. And the parents that have those children, the special children, they get all the help and support from the system. So they told this parent that they have to go to get all the support to help the child. To help the child. But what did this parent do? According to the story, the mother of this child went to the African church, told the pastor everything they said is going on with the child. And the pastor told her, no, 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 no. This is the devil's work. Never. It is the devil's work. It is a demon in that child. And that child, we need to pray and deliver that child from that demon. But I want to put it to you right now that if you have an autistic child, be grateful because God just bless you. You might not know because it is hard, but God just bless you with a successful person, with a great child. Go and check on Google. There are a lot of autistic child that are great. They are good when it comes to maths, computer, science. They are very knowledgeable. Their brain is fire. So don't let anyone bring you down if you have a child like that. There is a reason why God bless you with that child. Because that child is the light in your family. Don't be tired. You can do it, Mama. You can do it, Papa. Okay, so let's continue. The mother went to go and tell the pastor. The mother went to go and tell the pastor, oh, pastor, see what they told me in my child's school, that my child is autistic and that. And the pastor said, never. God will never give you such a child. I rebuke it. It's from the pit of hell. Is that. The child need deliverance. No, you cannot go to therapy. The pastor poisoned this woman's mind. Poison her mind so bad. Because she has not integrated, she does not know how this place works. She's so like back and back. She accepted. She did not go for therapy. She did not help the child. They will send that letter because the school now inform all the organization and everything. All the organization, all these ones are Indian people. All the organization, the school sent all the organization some details about this child, and they are expecting the parents to bring this child to a particular place. In fact, the school went ahead to book appointment for the parents so that they can take their child there to start the process to help the child. They refused. They were proving stubborn. At a time, the father of the child was beginning to panic and said, my wife, let's follow the process of this land. Why we will be praying inside the house, we will be praying in the church. But we have to listen to these people. Good morning, Black and China. How are you doing, my queen? Good to see you. How are you doing? How is the children? Good to see you, my queen. I'm so happy to see you. Exactly, Ruby Ring. They would have got extra financial help. It's not even the financial help. At least they would have helped the child. They would have gotten all the support they have. Of course, financial help is extra too. But what comes first is to get help for the child. So they refused. At one time, the father of the child was telling the wife, please, let's help our child. Let's follow the law of this land. Let's follow their way. Why we pray at home and pray in the church. The mother said, never. I rebuke the demon. I rebuke the Satan. Oh my God. My child is not autistic. I rebuke it. I send in. I rebuke it. Devil, you are a liar. And the husband was telling the child, I'm going to play the video. And the husband, if I have time, I'll play the video. But this video is a story time, so I don't want copyright. And the husband was telling the wife, I know you rebuke it. I know it's the thing of the devil. But these people, we have to follow their way. We just came to this country, and this is the first assignment we are embarking on. And for the future of our child. And I want to say something. Good morning to you, Gladys Connor. Good to see you, my queen. That is a mother of a special need child. She is so proud to have a cute daughter. And I am so proud to be friends with this strong woman. She's one of the strongest women I have ever seen. Mommy, take your crown. I love you so much for what you're doing to your beautiful daughter. I love you for showing us so much love. You are the real VIP. Guys, go and support our channel to see the great thing she's doing there. She's taking care of her special needs daughter. She's an amazing mom. And she's so proud to have one. So go and support her. I just pin a comment in the comment section. Please support Gladys Corner. Okay, you will love our channel. I am a Christian and I believe in more science. Me too. Me too. Me too. You know, so the father of the child was so afraid. Please, my wife, let's do this thing. The woman was proving stubborn. So they have really called this woman, invite this woman severally to different appointments to help the child for free support in the UK. This woman will receive the letter, will take it to the pastor. Pastor, they just sent me a letter that I have to come to office. Pastor will say, don't go. African mentality. And Christian Okafor said Nigeria mentality. Christian Okafor, I'm going to disagree with you. You know why? I'm going to say African mentality. The reason why I will say African mentality, I have a case I saw on, I'm going to address it. Maybe I will just say it in this topic later. In Ghana. Ghana too, they don't have awareness for it. Nigeria don't have awareness for it. Niger, Burkina Faso, all those people don't have awareness for it. The only country that have awareness, that are creating awareness for special and disability is South Africa, Namibia, that I have seen. South Africa, Namibia, I have seen those people create great awareness. You know, so I'm going to say it's African mentality. Do you understand? So the woman refused. Any letter she takes, any letter she receives, she takes it to the pastor. Let me read Gladys Corner. It is African mentality, especially some Christian. I must say yes. It is some Christians. And this whole thing comes from what they are being told in the church. You know, this is that is it. You are right, Gladys Corner. So the woman refused. Any letter she gets from the officials, she will take it to the pastor. She will take it to the pastor, and the pastor will tell her. The pastor will tell her, don't go. These people will inject your child, will put another thing. This child talk now. It is not all autistic child that don't talk. This is a verbal autistic child. Okay, you are talking about the general, about everything demonic. Christian Okafor, it's not Nigeria that is everything demonic. Oh. Mostly Africans. Christian, do you see these people, the way they do us? The Western people, when they drop the Bible, I don't know how the Africans interpret that Bible. I don't know how Africans interpret Bible. They turn it upside down and they go crazy about it. Christian Okafor, I'm going to say is part of the Africans that are so religion. Let me just say some African country that are so religion, Christian. Their mentality. Pastors are not doctors. Thank you. Pastors are not doctors. And besides, it is the creator that created the pastor that gave them wisdom. So for God to allow there is something, science produced doctor. There are reasons for it. And science have proven so much that science exists. They have done a lot of things to show you that science exists. And I'm going to be giving you instance why people should start focusing more. After God, focus on science. So after God, focus on science. I was talking to someone about what I noticed about a child, that she needs professional help. She was refusing it. After 2 years now, the condition of that child is worse. Oh, God. Mama, you try. Mama, God will bless you. At least you help. So pastor will say, no, don't do that. And then this family is in big trouble. The social welfare in the UK came in immediately after she has refused all appointments to help her child. So those people, the doctor, the therapy, the whatever organization sent a letter to the police and to the child welfare that this family, we have been here waiting for this child. We have been here waiting for the family. Please, you need to go into this family to help this child. I like your video. It's interactive. God bless you. Mwah, mwah, bless you too. Have you subscribed? Please subscribe, please. Love you. But still, choice, you have to be careful with this. The kids. I live in the UK. Even the white people don't take. No, 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 no. No, that's not true. Goodbye to you, Pamela. No, no, no. They take. When COVID was on, everybody in Germany took COVID-19. All the immunization of children is very important. We have it here. I can go and bring my children immunization card. Everything is full. There is nothing like the UK people, the British people don't take immunization. No. No, 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 no. Ramotu, that's not true. They do. Thank you for subscribing. I am fine, Pamela. They do. No, 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 they do. If you don't take it, social welfare will come to your house. As long as it's what a child is supposed to take, you must take it. They do. No, no, don't let anybody deceive you. Everybody take immunization. Everybody. You understand? So the social welfare came into this family. Thank you, Rookie. Thank you so much. Have you subscribed? Love you, everyone. Social welfare came into the family. I'm going to read comment, and then entered and told the parents, show them the record that we have been telling you, the school, the doctor, so many appointments that you're supposed to take your child to. You refuse to take your child to this appointment. And that is why we are here to help you. We are not here to come and collect the child. We are here to force you to go to all this appointment to help your children. To help your child, sorry. The woman was calm. They listened to the social welfare. They listened to everything. And the social welfare said, now we are going to be coming to follow you to all the appointments for your child. Here in the UK, our number one priority is for the children to be very okay and live in a very good environment. Jessica, it's good to see you, my queen. So the parents, when they saw the police and the social welfare, they did not argue. When the social welfare left, the woman called the pastor. Pastor, social welfare was in my house, and they said they are going to be taking my child by themselves to all the appointments, to the hospital, and da. Eva Chiwa, I did a shot for you. Go and watch my shots. I said I will see you in courts. Eva Chiwa, I'm going to see you in courts. I did a short dancing video for you. Go and watch it. Meet you in courts very soon. Good to see you, my queen. Love you, Chiwa. So they left, and she called the pastor and told the pastor and said, Pastor, these people are in my house. They want to force me for all the appointment. And pastor said, never. You are not going. They are going to inject your child. Nothing is wrong with your child. Your child is not autistic. It's the devil. They want to take your child. It's the devil. The father of the child was saying in phone, telling the pastor, Pastor, this one is not deliverance again. We are going to do the deliverance. If you say the child needs deliverance, no problem. But these people are in my house, and you know fully well that these people, as they have come to this house, they will not go without achieving and secure and protect this child. Woman and pastor, I'm telling you, women with pastor. I'm going to read comments. And then the pastor said, don't do it. And don't forget, this pastor just came to UK. He has not even gotten his ground. He's just 8 months old in the UK. This Jackpot pastor. So himself, he has not even integrated. He does not even know the law. The mentality from Nigeria coming to UK as a pastor, he brought the mentality here. He said, he even told the woman that, do you know how many children I have delivered in my church in Nigeria? That they will say is a special need, and he will say, devil, go out from this child, and the child will be healed. Eh? I'm sure the pastor is from, yes, the pastor is from Nigeria, obvious. Yes. Nigeria pastor, I'm not going to cover for nonsense. We are talking about children right now. I'm not going to cover for nonsense. So the woman refused. My people, the social welfare came in. All these Indian people, they are frustrating someone. No? Let me time 24 hours. Let me read comment. Choice, I have 4 kids. I am not against immunization, but some are not necessary. I have 4 kids. My 6 boys, I did give those immunization for secondary school because I'm here a lot, but story from the parents. In Germany, we don't miss immunization. No, everything is very important. I can never miss any immunization for my children, and my children are very healthy. And it doesn't matter, autistic child, it's not because of immunization. It is not anything immunization that cause autistic children. Please let us don't mislead things. I beg. That is true. When I left UK, all the appointment that we didn't attend, they came to my house to look for my daughter and see why we were not attending the appointment. Remember, help is what you think help is. All right, let me continue to read comment. Celebrity G, Stephanie Peace, good to see you. Very delicate topic. Yeah. So, and then this child CPS, that's the social welfare, we call it here Yogate's arm. They came into the family and take the child from the parents. So by law, they still take it easy with this family anyway. By law, a child, I think in the UK, but we're talking about the UK here, a parent are supposed to have a visiting day for the child. So they have at least 1 week, in 2 hours in 1 week, to meet with the child. Very important, Chiwa. And then the first appointment with the child, do you people know what the mother did? At least the mother is now behaving. I don't know. The father has sense more than the mother. But I really do not know why the father will also accept what the wife said. At least your wife is not going to the normal way. You as a man, you're supposed to say, I married you. Please, let's take care of our child. After everything, the man will say, okay, whatever you say. You know those kind of a vegetable man. The first appointment did not go well. They left the parent and the child. And the child, they were playing with the child, and then the woman came out and was, it's not a bad thing, but these people don't believe in this. And it's there to do deliverance for the child in the office where they went to see the child. Every evil arrow, demon in this child, go out. Demon in this child, go out. And he was doing, go out by fire, by fire, by fire. Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. Ha! Instead of her, according to what they expected her to do, was to have a nice time with the child, you know, parents, mother and child bonding, telling the child, I love you, I don't worry, you will be fine, I know better now, I'm going to make sure you go to all your appointments to get the help that you deserve. Instead of her to do that, she was kabashing, praying spiritual battle in front of the child. And don't forget, the child is verbal. He can talk. So the next appointment again, camera is there. These people will always put camera. Evelyn, good to see you, my queen. These people will always put camera. The next appointment, they came to check the child. Don't put your body. What is the next appointment? They came to check the child again, and then they have the parents' room where the child and the parents will sit down, and then the mother went gaga, went stupid to say, you are supposed, Baningo Stevie, good to see you, my queen. Good to see you, my love. How you there, the children? You are supposed to tell them that you want to come back home. You are so comfortable here. It's not really like a child, like 8 years or so, 8 years or so, not 8 years or so. You are supposed to come back home. So he knows how to talk already. He knows how to talk. He knows he can talk. It's not a non-verbal some child. And then he was rude. The mother was rude to this child. Was very, very rude. So after the appointment, you know these people, they will always say, how did it go with having a meeting with your with the visitation of your parent? Was it nice? Do you like it and everything? And the child said, I don't like it. They said, why? They already see it on camera, but they just want to know from the child. They said, why? He said, my mother was so rude to me. My mother called me names and told me I am the cause of them taking me away from them, that I'm a bad child, I'm a demon, I'm possessed, and I need deliverance and everything. So the next step they did, they stopped the parent from coming to visit, send them a letter that you can never have access to the child for abusing this child. This mother did not even know that that was abuse. Like, seriously, it is not only when you beat a child that is abuse here. Do you know that the things we call trauma in Nigeria, the things we call trauma is already beating a child here? You see, when you give a child too much of food, let me put it for example, okay? For example, you give a child too much of food and the child tell you, Mama, I am done. I'm not hungry. It's okay. I'm not hungry. And you say, you must finish this food. You must finish this food. It's already abuse here. The child can go to school and say, my mother was forcing me to eat and I don't want to eat. She was not eating the table. You have to eat. You have to eat. And I was traumatized. In Nigeria, they will slap you to eat. They will slap you to eat. You know that kind of way, Lady T, thank you for coming. You know that kind of way that in Nigeria, when a child does not want to eat a baby, they will pull the baby back and they will start forcing the pap in the baby's mouth. Yeah, you are going to jail. If you try it, you are going to jail. So there are some things that will just take as normal thing. It's normal in Nigeria, in Africa, but here it is not normal. It is not normal. Look at the place, the small flat we are living in, because we are in search of a better flat. We are in a small flat here, a 2-room and a parlor. That's a 2-room and sitting room. We are in a small flat here. My first child is already in primary school. One room is supposed to be for all children because I have 3 boys. Normally, they don't, boy and girl don't stay in the same room in abroad. I don't know for that country, but in Germany, a boy and a girl don't stay in the same room. Then we have our own master room and then the sitting room. My first child is already in primary school, where is supposed, this is his room. I'm sitting in my son's room. I will tell you the story behind this room. Where he's supposed to have his own room, his own computer, his bed, his wardrobe, everything is supposed to have it. And we have to provide. But because we are looking for apartments, and it's so hard to get apartments here in Germany, I'm not going to lie. Do you know what we did? We went ahead to make sure the children's room that is supposed to be for 3 children, we make it alone for our boy, one boy. We put bed for himself, a wardrobe, a reading desk, a computer, a shelf for books, everything. His picture for him alone, because his age, he's 7, he's going to be 8. His age already need a room. Then the 2 small ones, I have a 5-year-old son and also a 2-year-old. And then my first child is 7 to be 8 in a few months by the special grace of God. We had to pack all their things to one room, to the master room. All of us, we did there. Thank God we have sitting room. If you are not comfortable there, you go and sleep on the sofa. That is the sacrifice you give a child here. They don't care whether you need to satisfy them. You need to be responsible. And when we did that, he was very happy. It's his right to have his own room, to read, to have a quiet time, to study. That is the lifestyle here. Yes, the same in Ireland. Thank you. Let me read comment and then continue with my story. Parents need to understand the difference between UK and Nigeria system. Thank you. Good to see you, Mojusola. How are you doing, my queen? Banning go say now, wow. A very sensitive topic. A woman 4 kids were taken from her in Norway years ago. That woman run mad. Thank God they gave them back to her after some years. But it get the as the kids be done they already. Yes, they will not come out. They will not come out to be like that. I am fine, Bells. How you doing? Good to see you. Wahala, my small boy of yesterday have his own room. Yes, so the social welfare came in and they told the parents, send a letter that you cannot visit this child anymore. You abuse the child, you shout on him, you traumatize the child. They were putting a lot of allegations. And which year it is not allegation, it is the facts. It is the facts. Let me tell you something. If you're here, you just need to integrate. Forget your African mother lifestyle. Your African mother lifestyle will not work here. Oh, Inspirational TV. Good to see you, my queen. Lulu, big auntie, love you. Your African lifestyle as a parent will not work here. I am not going to lie to you. If you have a hot temper, if you have having children here, you need to take it out. But that doesn't mean that you will not let them know that you are an African child. All right. That doesn't mean. But that African mentality, you have to beat the child, you have to shout on the child all the time. It is already abuse here. And it's a big offense to the law. You will pay for it and your children will be taken away from you. Sometimes we get frustrated. I have told you, there are some times I will talk for two. See, every day I will be saying the same thing for my boys. And that is what the system wants. Oh, Brian, it's not good to do this. Melvin, it's not good to do this. Oh, Delian, you have to stop. Oh, Brian, go and do your house of garden. Stop it. Come down from there. One slap alone from our parents, we set in our brain. But yeah, you just have to talk. It takes the grace of God. Yes, Gladys. It takes this grace of God to be able a parent to be able to raise a child here. It is hard. Very frustrating. I'm not going to lie. And with the system here, it has really helped me to shape my life. Somebody was asking me that, how you dey do am? I am a very hot-tempered person on social media. But when it comes to motherhood, I'm not going to lie. I be like vegetable. When it comes to motherhood, I'm not going to lie. I be like vegetable. I am so slow to anger. I am so patient. So I tolerate. I can take 2 hours to discuss with you. You see my 7-year-old child. We will sit down. I'll be talking. Because these children know a lot already. You might think they will not know. They don't know. But they know a lot. There are things they teach them in school. We as an African parent cannot start telling them. There was a topic I did and I said, we are going back to the topic that brought us, but let me quickly. There was a topic I did a few months ago. And I said, when is the right age you are supposed to discuss your child with when it comes to sex education? When is the right age to start letting your child know about sex? When is the right age? How I grew up, how African parents, you watching me, there was never a time our father or our mother will start telling us about sex. I was still in the university. I still have the mentality where my father said, if a man touch you, I just entered university. I remember when my father said, if a man touch your hand like this, you'll be pregnant. Run from a man. But yeah, at the age of 5, parents are already sitting down discussing how sex education with their child. So as an African parents, before you can do it, it is very hard, but you just got to do it. Imagine you sitting down with your child and then you are discussing. Do you know this is a dick and this is a pussy? You have to be very careful. Don't let anybody touch this place. Don't do this one. God, in our eyes, it is disgusting, but this is how we live here. Because they have to know the world is dirty already. Don't let anybody touch your. Those days, I remember my father was still saying, he never for one day opened his mouth to say, this is your private part. He always say, your PPP, your PPP, your PPP. Don't let anybody touch your PPP. Anybody that touch your plu. He always give nickname. But yeah, they will tell you never to give a nickname. Say it. This is a dick. This is a pussy. It is a private part. Say it. They don't give nickname. We grow up knowing these things to be nickname. Fruit of the spirit, they're important for parenting a child. Yes. Yeah, it is something else. So my daughter of 7 is already asking for privacy when using the bathroom. Yes. Yes. Our parent na soldier in disguise. My father can't even say the word sex. He always say pleasure. Yes. Yes. It's not easy discussing sex with kids, but it's important. I started telling my girl at 7. Someone told me it was too early. It's not early. No. At the age of 5, start. It's not early. Oh. It's not early. See, it is not early. My son's school, one of their teacher is Agege. You understand? One of their teacher is Agege, not in my son's class, but 2 class ahead. And my son came home one day and tell me, oh, mommy, he's behaving like a girl. I don't even know where to start. Mommy, that teacher, he always behave like a girl. I don't even know where to start. So I don't know how to tell my son. There are people like this. Before I say, oh, I was stammering. I wanted to say, don't go close to him. Don't go close to the teacher. I remember he's a teacher. If my son is in class 4, maybe he's going to meet that teacher in class. Or make the teacher don't come out for the school. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain the gender of the teacher. My son, do you know what my son said? Oh, mama, don't worry. I already know. He's a gay. Jesus. Oh, Baba. I say, yeah, mama. Yeah, he's a gay. He's a gay. That's why he's behaving like a woman. I have never discussed a gay issue with my son. But this is what they already know in school. I was short of words. In fact, I paralyzed for 1 hour. I said, God, do you know when he said that? He said, this is life. That's what he wants to do. But me, no, I don't like him. When you are a man, you're supposed to be a man. When you are a girl, you're supposed to be a girl. I said, where is this word coming from? Then I enter spiritual. It is from the devil, son. It is from the devil. African Christian cannot do that. Son, it is demonic. Do you know what the Bible said? God scattered the world with his people. Son, I said, this is the only way I can come in. No, there is no other way I cannot come in. I started to read the scripture. My people, this is my son's Bible. This is my son's Bible. I started to read. There is a part of this children's Bible that shows Sodom and Gomorrah. I brought it out. I said it. He said, yeah, mama, yeah, I know this. I said, you know, it's for the devil. He said, yes. I said, thank you, God. For my mind, I said, thank you, God. I could not sleep. And I don't care if you go to school and say it to the face of the teacher and say, my mother said it's for the devil. If they call me, I will say, yes, so that is what my father told me too. That is for the devil. As a Christian, my religion, that is it. I will say it though. If they call me, even if my son go, because children, they will talk. Children, they will talk. Maybe one day night we have opportunity to be in present face to face with that teacher, maybe in class. And they will say, I know you're gay, but it is from the devil. I know you are a gay, but it is from the devil. You understand? But I respect you. I respect you. My mother told me it's against our religion. I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. My mother is a traditionalist and also a Christian. If you don't know, I'm a traditionalist. I still practice Christianity. My mother is a traditionalist and also a Christian. So we don't believe in that. But it's okay. I don't have anything against you. It's fine. If they call me, I will still tell them it's my belief, and they will respect your belief. They don't question you. It's what you believe. You understand? So these children already know these things. Natural, Uche. Let us teach our children. They know these things before we. Imagine, I cannot even explain it to my son. And he told me, Mama, I know. They have teach them in school. They have teach them in school. In class 1, they will teach them police number. They will teach them firefight. They will teach them ambulance. They will teach them emergency, how to, everything. They will teach many things. Class 2, they already teach you how many things. Many things. They will teach you everything. How baby come out. They will teach you in primary school how baby come out from the private part. This is something that we don't even know how baby come out. They know everything. Thank you. Mama Z, thank you so much. I told my daughter is against our religion. Yes. Let's teach sex education to our kids because the world is changing. Exactly. That is what my father told me. Good. Now get them. They call now. Call them. You even know how to enter spiritual. I speak in tongues, go Christian. I speak in tongues. But respect to the people, respect to these people. I have nothing against you. It is just my belief. Do I hate you? No. Do I like you? I like you. It is just my belief. My religion don't accept it. And it is allowed here in abroad. When your religion don't accept something, you have the mind to believe whatever you want to believe. But not when it comes to their law. So they took these children from this woman. This child from this woman, banned her not to visit. The father also not to visit. Do you know what happened? Then they brought in a social welfare. They brought in a social welfare to the house to be coming 2 times 3 weeks, 2 times in a week or 3 times in a week for the other children. Because they see that the mother doesn't care for this autistic child. That means she also will not be caring for the other children. So they brought in a social welfare into the house. And so luckily for this parent, they brought in an African Nigeria social welfare into the house. So the African Nigeria social welfare was very, very nice and taking record of all the good things. And then he helped them to fight the case and said, these parents are good. They were very ignorant. They didn't know the law, but they have accepted to social worker. Yes, they are social worker. They have accepted to care for their child. Please give them a second chance so that they can have their child back. They have accepted. This Nigeria social worker really helped this family. After a few months, they got back this autistic child back. Do you know what happened? The worst happened. The worst happened. Pastor said he's the one that has been praying for them to release the child to the family. And they testified in church. No. Agege, African goddess, how are you doing? It's agege, it's not sex education. Sex education is very important too. It shouldn't be against any religion. No. May God not let us do waiting to invite social worker anywhere close to us. Amen. It's so scary. Don't be scared. Go and watch my video. There is a video I did in Story of Motherhood TV. Now Motherhood Talk. Go and watch it. I did a video. I did a video and I talk about my experience with the social worker. Go and watch it. Learn from me. Go and watch it. They are not biting. They are not biting. When everything is okay, they are not biting. I was the one that invited them to my house because I needed help that time. Go and watch it. Okay, go and watch it. Okay, I will search the video and watch. Please go and watch it. It's on Motherhood Talk. Moderator. I don't know. Oh, Baningos, you are with another channel. I think Baningos is on moderator. Banny goes, are you with moderator? Because I remove all the moderator, but I don't know if I remove you. Oh, if you're a moderator, yeah, please copy my link. Good morning to you. So they gave them the second chance to take this child back home. And then they called the pastor. Oh, they have brought our child, though. You know, we have been praying for months now. See, they didn't learn anything. Do you know what the pastor told them? Uzo, good to see you. The pastor told the woman to take the child to Nigeria for proper deliverance. That there is solution in Nigeria. Taking a special need child, a autistic child to Nigeria, that there is no support system. Then the woman told the husband, Pastor, my spiritual daddy said I should take the child to Nigeria and to stay with my mother that is dead, that he will get the deliverance. The man begged. The man begged. My wife now, this is this last child they will give us. Let us help this child. Let's integrate. Let's go the law. Let's do this one. The woman said no. My daddy said, my spiritual father said, no, this is not ordinary. It is of the devil. The man beg and beg and beg. But the man is mumu. This kind of thing, you will report the woman. At least they shouldn't take the child away from both parents. They are supposed to take the child away from the woman and leave it for the man. The man will beg and beg and beg and beg. The man said he beg. The woman said, if you don't support me, I'm going to Nigeria. These are people that don't have documents. This pastor, they have not even integrated. They came in with student visa. And you know, if you come with student visa, you are allowed to travel. You are allowed to go to holiday with it. You don't need to stay there for the 2 years. You can go home, come back if you are on holiday. The woman carried the child. Now this woman the woman gets money. Now they are too, the jackpot come. This is spiritual abuse. I don't even know what to say. Why taking the child to Nigeria? Why taking the child to Nigeria? I thought the pastor is strong spiritual. You don't know fake pastor. Was the pastor using juju to speak for the... Maybe brainwash. I will not say juju. Some women are too dedicated to their pastor. And to the extent they respect their pastor more than their husband, more than people around them. So the woman can actually go and visit. And he took the child to Nigeria. Not only taking the child to Nigeria to keep the child, you know, to stay there with the child and never come back to the UK. Assuming he stayed there with the child and never come back to the UK, then it is fine. This woman dropped the child in Nigeria with the mother and came back to the UK alone. And told the mother, be taking the child to, I'm not going to call the name of the church, but it's a very popular church that if I say it, people will be offended if you are a member. So I'm not going for that. I'm not going to call it, because people still get blessing from there. So he left the child. She left the child in Nigeria and came back to the UK. A child that the government is aware of the situation. He left the child there. The child did not go to school for some days. Nothing, or nobody saw the child around, and the school had to send message to the social welfare again and said, this child has not been in school for days, for weeks now. Hope everything is okay. And then they came in. My people, this is the height of it. This is the height of it. See, there are some pastors, I don't even know if it's pastor that brainwashed this woman, or if the woman is stupid, or if it's mental issue. I don't know. I don't know if it's mental issue. So the social welfare immediately responded with police. Everybody, police. They came with the social welfare and entered the house. The man has already gone to school. The man is the person going to school while the woman is working. I think the woman is a dependent. I don't know, they call her for UK dependent. I don't know. The man is going to school. Maybe that is why the man is calm, because the man is the one going to school while the woman is working. That is what happened. And then the welfare came inside and told the woman, dependent, okay, and said, where is your child? The woman said, um, I went to travel to Nigeria. We know, yes, we know you travel to Nigeria. It's in the system you travel to Nigeria. And yes, we know. Where is your child? You are back now. It's in the system you travel to Nigeria with your child. Now you are back. Where is the child? Yeah, when I got to Nigeria, my mother said there is no need to bring the child back, that the child can stay in Nigeria, and I can come back to the UK, and yeah, yeah, yeah. And the people said, what? The child can stay in Nigeria while you come here? Why separate your child from you? You are the mother. Wherever you are, the child must be there. I'm going to work, and my husband, the father of the children, is going to school, so we really do not have time to take. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? My mic is low. Can you hear me? What? My mic is low. My mic don't off. When I know this. Okay, now you can hear me. We are can't stop now. We are can't stop. You make una remind me where I for stop the story. My mic don't low. I don't come on mic. But can you hear me? Is the audio okay without mic? Or should I go and bring another mic? Please remind me where I stopped from. And let me see. Is the audio okay, or should I put another mic on? I'm sorry. Okay, no need. Okay. Okay, where did I stop now? I need to know where I stopped the story. The authority question, the why. Good. The mother came to, okay, good. They really need to have time. Good. So, the mother was explaining that, oh, I don't I have time, and they said, we gave you all the help to help your child. Why did you leave your child in Nigeria? But because of the history of religion, of calling the child a demon, of calling the child being possessed by a demon, of calling the child a devil, of calling the child you have to go for deliverance, they already know the mother's mission to take the child to Nigeria. Assuming there is no record of abuse, mental abuse and emotional abuse towards the child, maybe they would have considered, okay, they are students here, very soon they will go back. But because they have a record that this child is not safe in Nigeria, our best favor, I tell you to, they have a record. They said they will not take this excuse. They said they will not take this excuse that this child have to come back, that they want this child back to the UK. And they collected the rest of the child and took the child and said they need the child back. So what they did, according to this, I would have played the video, but I'm scared of copyright because this person always put copyright in the video. So I'm scared. Why must she leave the baby in Nigeria? For deliverance. Pastor said make a leave for Nigeria. And then they give this woman 3 days to go and bring the child. But they did not allow the woman to go, because they have seen that if they tell the woman to go and bring the child by herself, she will not come back. And you cannot go to a country to force her to come back. So they did not send the woman to go and bring the child. What they did, they sent the man, the father of the child, because they see that the father of the child need help. So they sent an official and the father of the child. They gave them 3 days to bring the child back to the UK. And they brought the child after 3 days. They fly today. In the next 2 days, they are back to the UK with the child. The government took the child and take the mother to the mental care. They finalized it and notice and diagnosed the woman to have a mental issue. And that is on period. Abroad here, they don't know what is spiritual. They don't know anything spiritual. They don't know anything church or religion. They don't believe in that buha. So they diagnose that to have a mental issue like madness. That means she is unfit to take care of a child. She is unfit as a mother to take care of children. So that's how this family lose these children to the foster home. But right now, the man is trying to get his children back. But they told the man, you are not working as a student. You cannot have the children. You cannot care for the children. You are not working. So we are not going to give you your children because you don't have a means of income to take care of the children. And during the time that these children were with you, you didn't cry out that your wife never listened to you. So thereby, you are not going to have these children. So this woman is in a mental care. The woman right now, I'm trying to imagine the reaction from the woman. I am not crazy. Oh Lord, God of this, that. Prove yourself to these people that I am not crazy. They don't give an injection tire. The injection that will be entering the woman's nyash. Tua, 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 tua. When she screams, I am not crazy, they will give her injection. Pew! We know you are not crazy. Calm down, missus. They're supposed to know Christianity come from there. Look at you. Christianity come from there. These people. When the woman will be shouting, I'm just assuming the reaction from the woman. This one is assumption, this particular one. The woman will be shouting in her bed, hey, I am not crazy. This is the devil work. I am not crazy. They will say, oh, Mrs., no problem. You are not crazy. Pew! And she will slip off. What does for I am not crazy? There will be a time she will stop shouting, I am not crazy anymore. So my question right now is, the woman lost the children. She's in a mental home. And then the pastor is there. According to what they told the officials, that they were misled by the pastor. But let me tell you something. They did not do anything to the pastor. They did not. They only told them that even if this pastor told you that, you are supposed to have your mind as an adult to accept or not to accept what the pastor told you. So the pastor is free from all this. The pastor is free. Make she call the pastor, because some women know the hear word. Women respect a pastor past her husband, and you go see how some women, they shout for their husband. Yes, not true. I tell you, princess. So that's what happened. The pastor is working freely in the UK. No case against the pastor. No charges against the pastor. No arrest was made to the pastor. Nothing. The mother of the child is now, Africa always talk like they are yearly. Hey, yeah, sorry. Are you deaf? I'm sorry to use that word, but you deserve it, girl. Yes, the pastor is working freely. The mother of the children is now in the mental home, being cured for madness, and the father of the child also lost custody of the children. This is a very, very sad news, but it is their own carelessness. You saw that this whole story that I shared is the fault for me. Why am I laughing at the mother? I'm not laughing at the mother. I am not. She was a careless mom, Yusuf. So for me, I am going to blame the parents of what happened to them. I am not going to blame the pastor. I am not going to blame anybody but the parents. I am not going to blame the mother alone. I will blame the father and the mother, because the father is aware and he allowed the mother to take charge. She's not laughing. I'm not laughing at the mother. The crazy reality of our abroad. Crazy reality of, so women worship their pastor like their God. Exactly. But the thing is that if you have stayed long time here in abroad, good morning to you, Ali. If you have stayed long time here in abroad, to be honest, you can never be brainwashed. You can never be brainwashed. Somebody like me, there is nothing you can tell me that will fall for you. I am telling, no pastor can brainwash my head. I believe what I want to believe. Nothing scare me abroad like child upbringing. The Lord is our strength. Oh, Lady T, the Lord is our strength. The Lord is our strength. I will blame the pastor. So, Christian Okafor, why did you say you're going to blame the pastor? Can you explain? Can you explain? Let me know why you said you want to blame the pastor. 2 days ago, my son was free for school. They have a parents' meeting. I think 2 days ago. That was on Monday. No, today is, I think on Tuesday or so. 2 days ago, my son was free from school because they have a teacher meeting in primary school. Is school. And then that morning, I dropped the other boys in kindergarten and I told my son, what do you want us to do? He told me he wants to go to the library. No, Wednesday. It was Wednesday. He told me that's 2 days ago. He told me he wants to go to the library to get some books and also maybe go to the system in the library just to have his quiet time. Of course, he's 7. The library is 15 minutes in 15 minutes by bus to get to the library, so he cannot go alone. I said, okay. I wear my shoe. He dressed himself up and we went to the library. And when we got to the library, he went to search of books and he started reading. There is no Wi-Fi in the library. I don't have data in my phone. My people, I stayed there sitting down while my son was reading all books, playing with computer. I sat down in the library, boredom. It was so boring. It was boring. I slept off. That is the price you pay. I slept off. I said, go 2 hours. We were in the library. And then after the 2 hours, we took some books, which the books are here. We took some books and we brought it home. When they give you, there are some orders that we give you, you will obey. Because, especially when it's good order. There was something I shared on my live stream. I said, there is tips. No, be small price here. There is one tips that I'm using for my son. I make him take some, the waste bin outside. Now he can take the waste bin outside. He can go to the nearby Edeka supermarket with his scooter and bicycle. He can be there for 5 minutes, 7 minutes by ride. Then opposite, there is a bakery for bread and everything. He can do that. He can clean up his room and everything. And his price every week is €1. Every week, my son gets €1. And I'm thinking of increasing it to €2, maybe after his birthday. And do you know that because I don't need to shout, I don't need to drag, I don't need to remind him, he already know this is something I need to do for me to get €1. So it's like I'm paying for the service. I brought children will humble you. It's like I'm paying for the service. And very soon, he's going to tell me, Mommy, this €1 is not enough. That's why I'm thinking of €2 where he can buy candy or ice cream or so, or put it in his piggy bank. And that is another strategy you should do. Wendy, thank you for coming. That is what you should do. When you force children, fine, we teach our children how to do the home choice. Like, he already know how to make pancake. When I mix it, he can mix it up, but it's not too smooth. And then he can now do the pancake. He can fry eggs very well. Ooh, he can fry egg. My first son have the best egg recipe. My God, I don't know how. Autistic children, adult lead full vibes. Yes. He can do all those things. And he gets paid for it. When you force them, then it's now an abuse. But there is a way you can tell them, oh, you are old enough to wash the dishes. You are old enough to pick. And it's difficult to calm down and talk to these children. Because sometimes they will be in that mood and say, I don't want to do it. Can we leave it in tomorrow? And you just want them to do it. Please, make sure you do it in a way that it wouldn't show and that. And again, before I round up, let me talk a little bit about those beautiful children, autistic children, special needs children. If you're a mother out there, please, I want you to support Gladys Corner. Gladys Corner, please, can you introduce yourself in full so that the people will know why I am promoting your channel right now? I'm going to pin it when you introduce yourself in full. Please go and support Gladys Corner. You're going to get strength from our channel. If you have a special need child, you will gain strength from her. She will do the proper introduction here. I'll pin it. Go and, I have posted the video on my, go and please, please, please support her, please. If you're a mother with a special need child, okay, I'm going to address this comment more. Okay, I'm going to address it. If you're a mother with a special need child, a father with a special need child, please, I beg you, I pray God give you strength. God bless you with that child because you are a great mom, you are a great father. What they need is love. Show them love. Special need child are blessings. We have seen a lot of great people in this world that are autistic, that are special need and everything. Please take care of your child, love them. What they need is your love and your support. And whoever is around you that brings negativity, like for example, the pastor I explained to you, you have a family of friends that always bring you down, always look down on you, always mock your child. Please, give the best security to that child. Block every negative people around you. If it is your husband, the father of the child, that is a setback and always talk down on that child, divorce him, separate him, report him, send him kicking. Because you don't need a negative person around you when you have a special need child. I beg you in the name of God, don't let anyone come between you and that child. And if you are a man, you have a special need child, and your wife is frustrating your effort to love that child, divorce her immediately. I encourage you, parents with a special need child, that God loves you and God will always strengthen you. Amen. Let me quickly go and read this comment. I'm going to pin Gladys Corner. Please go and support her. You will learn a lot. Let me read this comment from Mo, M-O-A-B. That's Moam, right? Mama, thank you. I am a father. I do not allow my kids to do sleepover. They said I am too overprotective. All right, I am going to make a video about sleepover and I will share my experience. There are some sleepover you cannot say no in this journey. Please, moderator, take the link of my vlog channel and put it here. Let me share the story of sleepover on my vlog channel. Let me put it here. I know how you feel, but here in Germany, there are some sleepover you cannot say no. I will share my experience with you and I will share the story with you. There are some sleepover that is by fire, by force here in Germany. So I hope you subscribe to my channel so you will get the details. Stay away from those that compare their kids' milestone to yours. Exactly. Stay away from those that will say, oh, your kid, hey, why is your child not talking? Why is he behaving like this? Why is your child that? Why is your child that? Why is your child that? Please block them. A lot of special need, mothers with special need children are isolated. They don't take their children out. They don't take that child out. They don't go out. They don't go to party. They are isolated because of what the society, especially our African people, because of how they look at them. But I want to tell you, Mama, go get strength from Gladys Corner. She is so proud. She take her child, her daughter to events. She take the child to the park. She take the child to the church. She take the child. She shows so much love. Go and take strength from her channel. I'm not even capping. You will be proud that you are blessed with a special need child. Go and support Gladys Corner, please. I have never seen a proud mother like that. Amen. Amen. I know, Mama. I know you're proud. I know you're proud. So please subscribe to my Motherhood Talk. Subscribe to that channel. It's a story channel where I share true life story and everything. See, being a mother, it's a hard job. Being a mother alone, whether you live in Africa, you live here, it's already hard. But being a mother in abroad is more difficult. Then having a special need is extremely difficult. But, in fact, there is nothing you can compare. See, my motherhood, being a mother of 3 boys, there is no exchange for anything. I cannot compare. That is my life. That is my life. There is nothing you can tell me about. It is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life. And today, I pray for all the TTC mom that you will carry your child. Motherhood is sweet. That is my channel. Please subscribe. That is the link there. That is the link there. Please subscribe to my motherhood channel where I talk everything concerning spirituality, sex, motherhood, breastfeeding, story time, and everything. So please, that is the link. Please subscribe. That is the link. I'm going to pin Gladys Connor's comment before I round it up. But that is the link. I pinned it there. Wendy Ajayi just dropped my link of my channel, my family channel, not family channel, my vlog channel. Please go and subscribe. It was formerly a family channel, but right now it's all about motherhood, sex, spirituality, story time, vlog, everything. Everything. The only thing that I stopped was showing my children. At first, I was vlogging my kids, but I have stopped. Breastfeeding videos are there. Everything, you will enjoy my channel. I have stopped showing my kids, and I'm going to explain it to my audience here, my warriors here, Choice Family, Choice Warrior here. The reason I stopped, I said I am not going to show my kids anymore on my channel. It is because the social media space is very toxic. The social media space, it's very toxic for children to be in. I want to be that mother that wants to protect them. My kids are growing up and they have the right to say, and I have the right to say, I don't want them on social media. There are some people, vlog, you will vlog about your child, and somebody will drop a comment and disagree with your parenting, and then drop insults regarding your children. So I don't want to vlog my children again. And if you're comfortable in vlogging your own children, it's left for you. But I am just, things I see on social media is so scary, and it is not a place for children to be in. Choice, your motherhood channel is also a banger, so educative and so much to learn. Thank you. Mama Gladys, I thank God for your life, for the grace, and because it is not an easy journey. Yes, Uzo. You know, under the 1989 Children Act, the local authority have a duty to protect children from the harm, and they believe child is likely to suffer. Exactly. YouTube was sued 4 years ago, and that is why they created YouTube Kids app. They sued them. Individuals came together to sue YouTube, and that was why YouTube created the app, YouTube Kids app. So YouTube protects children a lot, but that doesn't mean that you don't get crazy comments. If you go to Facebook, the way they bully children, you will be, I don't even know the language I will use. Go to TikTok. And we have some people here on YouTube that we sit that comfortable and just bully a child. And I was like, who is this guy? Is this one even human being? That is the height of it. When you bully a child, and also, I will not even call you human being. I'm not going to call you human being. And if you have a mind to bully a child, I can never be close to you. It's not even possible. It's not even possible. So my kids are out. I didn't private my other old videos about them. You can go see how they are. and be grateful to God in my life. You can go see my kids. God blessed me with 3 boys and they are amazing. I thank God for my life and for your life too, as a mother and the TTC mom that is going to be pregnant this year and give birth next year. God bless all of us. You can see them, but the present videos, my kids will not be on social media. YouTube and Instagram are fairly that are fairly than others. Yes, TikTok and Facebook, I am not going to cap. They are the worst. Audio don't still come out again. All right, can you people hear me? Baningo said my audio. I'm going to round up. Okay, the audio they shake. Make I kuku round up. Maybe na internet. Let me check. Round up. Maybe na internet. Okay, it is internet. Bye everyone. Show love and not hate. My internet is shaking. The weather. We are in fall season, so the weather is shaking. Leaves are falling down. Bye everyone. See you later. Bye. Bye. Mwah.